Back to school can be a super stressful time for some kids, and homeopathic remedies can be a gentle way to help ease their nervousness and help integrate the day-to-day, process emotions, and help everyone breathe into all the new. Here are some commonly recommended homeopathic remedies for back to school overwhelm and anxiety. Hi, my name's Martine. I'm a homeopath and I love to empower mothers to embrace homeopathy as a natural and effective means of supporting their family's emotional, mental, and physical health. And I love doing this by providing education, resources, and support. I aim to help you all feel super confident and capable in using homeopathic remedies to nurture and care for your loved ones at home. So we're naturally going to have to kick off with some aconite, which is one of my favourite remedies for just about everything. It's the remedy to turn to when you don't know what to turn to, and it's really useful for children experiencing acute panic attacks or restlessness, or just a generalised fear of going to school. So symptoms can include cold sweats or shortness of breath and sometimes palpitations. Argentum is great for anticipation anxiety and helps with strong anticipation anxiety and nervousness, and can often be accompanied by loose stools or gas. So children needing this remedy may have vivid imaginations and lots of nervous chatter. Gelsemium is also really great for anticipation anxiety before any event, such as the first day of school or anything new that might overwhelm the child, like a sports carnival, a special assembly, or even a mufti day. Often you can see that the child's not feeling very confident and maybe a little weak, and just thinking about the task ahead is just too much and too overwhelming. Calc carb is also great for overwhelm, and it helps kids who become really overwhelmed quickly with new information and responsibilities. Calc carb is made from like the middle part of the oyster shell, and they love to be safe and secure. So when they have to step outside their comfort zone, it can often be really overwhelming for them, and they may jump in to try and organize things or be a bit more meticulous about things to ensure nothing goes wrong. Pulsatilla is a great one to take before you even get to school, especially for a child who feels a little overwhelmed by separating from you, and that you know that they feel a little clingy to you. So it's really useful for super sensitive and clingy kids needing reassurance and comfort, and they're going to feel better for hugs and emotional support. Silicea is really great to help boost in confidence and reduce anxiety, especially in children who are quite shy and timid. So Silicea creates like a beautiful backbone and allows them to move into the world with strength and confidence. Baryta carb is also great for separation anxiety and useful again for kids who are quite clingy. But the difference between this one and Pulsatilla is that the Baryta carb will have a strong need to often control or hide behind their parents. And Calc Phos is for generalized reluctance to go to school altogether. So often children will need this remedy who have headaches or tummy aches that prevent them from going to school as well. Arsenicum album is great for a child who feels again the need to control or have a little bit of perfectionism. So it really helps children who need to control their surroundings and need to feel a little bit more organized and meticulous, and there's a lot of anxiety around a sense that they can't achieve this, or overwhelmed by the concept of getting all the things that need to get done. And lastly, I'll talk about Phosphorus, which is great for general nervousness and super useful for children who feel anxious and nervous about school and often need reassurance and support. And again, the difference between this one is that Phosphorus is looking for that boundary. They don't quite have their auric field completely intact yet because they're so sensitive to all the surroundings, so they take on the energy of the space in the room, and you might often see that they'll be super exhausted after school from doing that. Now, don't forget there's also some beautiful natural ways to help kids transition back to school and ease any anxiety that they may feel. And one way of doing that is to establish a little bit of a routine. where you may have to have dinner on the table by a certain time, or really stick to a bedtime, or really stick to a good morning routine that feels great for your family. Everybody knows that health and nutrition go hand in hand, so whatever you can do to really up-level the health and nutrition of your family will really benefit cognitive function, energy levels, and overall health. Herbal teas are often fun, and chamomile and lemon balm in the evening helps relax and reduce anxiety. Maybe you like to use aromatherapy in the home, or perhaps you have some beautiful mindfulness or meditation techniques that you like to use, such as deep breathing, relaxation or stretching, playing and hanging out with crystals, or just spending time cuddling on the couch. Getting a child back in their body after being in a bit of a school routine is often super helpful as well. So water is a really beautiful way to cleanse the school day, or just going into nature can be super beneficial. Jumping on the trampoline, or just getting energy out by running around and just letting them be kids. Establishing a calming bedtime routine with activities like reading or listening to some calming music or taking a warm bath. This will promote just a better sleep quality and help kids feel more rested and ready for school. And somehow figuring out a way to spend some extra quality time with your child, listening to them, listening to their concerns, or just providing a place where they can gently lean into you and chat to you about their day and provide reassurance. This fosters a sense of security and emotional support, and it may need to happen a few times a day. And lastly, just look into some extra creative outlets. Remember that the right brain, left brain gets utilized in school, but often getting back into that creative mind from listening to teachers and doing schoolwork can often allow them to really reduce stress and express their emotions in another way. So activities like drawing and painting and writing can really be super helpful. You might like to involve your child in preparing for the new school year, such as shopping for supplies or organising their study area. This can help them feel, again, more in control and excited about the new school year. So implementing these natural strategies can help your child feel more confident, relaxed, and prepared for the return of school. So I wish you all a smooth and positive transition back to school this year. Just know that you can reach out at any time if you'd like to work a little deeper with homeopathics. And I do have a free PDF on all the remedies I've mentioned. If you'd like it, just mention back to school in the comments below.